Wait, eDNA can tell us what animals are in the ocean?
No. Hi, my name is Raes.
And I am Matt Fraser. We're both researchers in the oceanomics team at the Minderoo Foundation.
And we're here today to talk more and give context about eDNA. So what actually is eDNA?
So eDNA stands for
Environmental DNA.
And it refers to all the little bits of biological material that come off of animals. We look in the oceans, but that can be in any environment.
In the air, soil, anything that floats around, scoop it up, analyze it. It's kind of like forensic science.
Is eDNA just regular DNA, or is it different?
Same DNA, different vibes. DNA, what we often think about like these building blocks of life that are in living organisms. We're looking at it more in a forensic idea. Little pieces that are left behind by animals.
Eric, you know me, you know I love my analogies. Think of DNA as being the cake on the table, which is really delicious. eDNA is kind of like the crumbs that fall on the floor, and we can actually use those crumbs to tell you what cake it was. Chocolate, carrot, cheesecake.
Lamington?
Yeah, all good. That's so stupid.
So how do you collect eDNA?
Well, there's actually a bunch of different ways to collect eDNA. For Eric and I, we're ocean scientists, so we usually filter lots of water through membranes.
Membranes, yeah, when we go out on expeditions, on boats, on the water, looking for sharks, fish, turtles, dolphins, scoop up some water.
Yeah, take it to the lab and that's where the magic happens. So Eric, do scientists have to be the ones that collect eDNA, or can anyone do it?
Anyone can do it. Citizen science, kids, community, researchers.
Yeah, and that accessibility has really been a key in the uptake of eDNA approaches across the whole globe.
Why is environmental DNA or eDNA such a big deal?
Well, I mean, the ocean is such a massive place, and we know it's facing some really big crises, but we can't manage what we can't measure, and that's where eDNA comes in.
Life is interconnected, that kind of like ecosystem. If one thing changes, it will have a cascading effect on everything else. So why not use a tool that can actually look into that? Can environmental eDNA or
environmental DNA?
Can eDNA be used to protect endangered species? Matt, I know you're going to love this one.
This is a fantastic question, something that's really close to my heart. So we're working with IUCN. Through their red list, they're actually the body that determines whether or not a species is endangered or vulnerable. But that's only really as good as the data that sits behind it. And bringing eDNA data into that assessment process is really going to revolutionize our ability to more accurately classify those species and better manage the ones that need to be managed, our most vulnerable biodiversity. Oh, tricky one. Can eDNA tell us about pollution or climate change?
100%. Using eDNA to track where fish are going is absolutely possible. Our planet is warming up. Where do the fish go?
Yeah, and we know there's things called indicator species that are really good canaries in the coal mine for detecting impacts like climate change or pollution. And we can look for those species in our eDNA datasets. That allows us to detect those impacts nice and early and hopefully arrest those declines before they happen. Just leave them unseen.
Is eDNA going to change the way we study the ocean?
I would say absolutely. eDNA is going to provide us an unprecedented view of our biodiversity through its scalability, but we need help in doing that.
It's scalable, it's usable, everybody can get involved, and it's not our job, it's like everybody's job to protect marine life, to protect nature. Thank you very much for listening.
Yeah, and if you'd like to know any more information, please go and check out our website.